What a story here!
The League Two side on in front!
They have done it! Queen's Park are through! Brilliant goal!
Darvel in Wonderland! It is Virgil van Dijk, and it is special! After a promising start for Inverness, Celtic have a grip on the game. Van Dijk blasted that in. Chris Commons drilled it in. Now Christie could get to this. And Marley Watkins, can he get away? Watkins put under pressure. Oh, Craig Gordon challenges. It's a penalty, and it's going to be a red, has it? Surely for the Celtic keeper. What a story here! Craig Gordon is sent off. It's one mighty kick. This. It's Greg Tansey. He scores, and that is a jolt for the treble chasers of Celtic. Inverness are level, and they have an extra man. Tansey for Shinnie, early ball in. Watkins, O'Farrell! Inverness are standing on the brink of history. An epic shock is in the offing. O'Farrell scores, and not for the first time. Super Caley have got trouble in store for Celtic. Will this be a pivotal moment? It's John Gwinetti. It's in! Just when you needed inspiration, step forward, John Gwinetti. The 10 men dig deep. Celtic not giving up on the cup yet. Ross, O'Farrell, Marley Watkins, Shinnie again. What a chance here! And it's put in by Raven! This is astonishing! This is extraordinary! Inverness are back on the set of the Scottish Cup final!
There's not much of an angle there to find the target. And what a moment for Inverness, Caley Thistle and David Raven.
Here's Megget. Finds Truesdale. Skips away from Ramadani, which is easier said than done. That's a decent looking ball. And it's a good defensive header from Coulson. Still in danger, not clear though. It's in! Darvel in Wonderland! What about that? What about this, Gene McFadden? It's brilliant. Truesdale again at the heart of it. Great skill. And this is actually a really good header from Coulson at the back post, but then Aberdeen don't react. It's flashed across again. Yes, they get a slice of fortune in the actual finish. The deflection that takes it beyond Joe Lewis. But when the ball comes into the box, Darvel have got men in there. They pick up the second ball and they keep it alive. Aberdeen don't react. And it's a lovely turn and hit. Luckily for him, it was straight at him. Still had to deal with it though. Great effort. Here's Duke. Away from Edie. Into the penalty area. It comes. Here's Duncan. Brilliant save from Truesdale to deny the teenager. Too much on it for Majorski. He keeps it alive. Now it's Hayes. Ramadani gets it back to Hayes. Is it the equaliser? Not yet. And Caldwell's charging Ramadani at the edge of the box. And that's, you know, when it's going against you, it's going against you. And they come again, no, and it's Hayes across goal. Another brilliant save by Truesdale. That's threes pulled off to keep his side in front. They come again, no, and that's a much more comfortable one. But my goodness, they've got to find a way into the penalty area. They can't do it. McShane rattles it forward. It's all over. What a victory! What a night! And what a result! Darvel of the West of Scotland Premier League
the European squad. Oh, and it's a good pick out from Angie for Diamande. Sigwell, strong hand from Ferry to keep it out. Here's by Rami. Cherney arriving at pace, that spells danger, it's Cherney and out comes Ferry. Cherney, dangerous ball in with the in-swinger. Hadji arriving now, keeps it down but knocked off the line.
Not sure whether Hooger or Tizard that gets back on the line here. It looks like one of them flicks it away.
Duncan's looking to get on his way here. Hurst in the middle, if Duncan can find him! Oh, Queen's Park a whisker away from a shock opener at Ibrox Stadium.
It's clearly onside Duncan there. You can see Hurst getting in between the centre halves. It's a wonderful ball.
Louis Longridge to take. It's Tavernier that wins the header. Ball not clear yet though. What a chance! What a goal! Seb Droge, who's just on the pitch. Queen's Park lead at Ibrox Stadium in the Scottish Cup. Rangers are in a whole world of trouble now.
Well, I did say that was the next marker. Get a goal, and boy, what a goal it is. Lovely drop of the shoulder and slams it through the... I think he goes through Liam Kelly's legs here. This is not good defending from Shefty though. That is absolutely dire stuff. Get out, block him. He sells himself. Droge, good finish. Dreamland stuff for Queen's Park and the supporters in the far corner. This would test the resolve of the board, I would imagine, because if they were to go out to Queen's Park.
Here's Dessers, played in by Egeman. Cyril Dessers! Ferry makes the save. Udur pushed him wide. 13 points behind in the league. Suter helps it on. And claims of a penalty and it's given! Dessers being held! We're over the additional time. Cyril Dessers goes down in the box. And referee Callum Scott points to the spot. Tavernier against Callum Ferry. Rangers Scottish Cup hopes lie in this one kick of the ball. Ferry's performed heroics already. The Rangers captain, big puff of the cheeks. Tavernier, saved by Ferry! It's quite incredible! Callum Ferry! Tavernier takes it, Raska goes up, wide it goes, and with that, have Queen's Park made it to the quarter-finals for the first time since 1983. They have done it! Queen's Park are through! It's a seismic shot in Scottish football, one of the biggest in history. Rangers have fallen into the spider's web, and there was no way out, with Callum Ferry guarding that goal with all his life. Seb Droge with the winning goal in the second half. And Queen's Park with one of the biggest shocks in Scottish Cup history.
O'Donnell links it on. Williams, that's a great little back heel that almost worked. O'Donnell went up there again. Clyde have a terrific first half here. McGowan, can he get the cross in? He does. Williams almost in there, goes in. Bonic lets the ball loose. Clyde just can't find a way to go. There's Bryson, goes in. Malone with a chance. Williams! It won't count, it's offside. Malone plays the ball in field. Gets it back. Couple of players in the box. Williams goes up. Bryson! This time it will count. Third time lucky for Clyde. They take the lead against Celtic in the Scottish Cup third round tie. Graham Roberts celebrates. He was denied last season a goal in the Scottish Cup against Celtic, but Craig Bryson celebrates there. An easy one from 7 yards out. And Craig Bryson, who got the goal against Rangers in the League Cup, completes an Old Firm double. Clyde 1, Celtic 0. Good place by Maloney. Gets away from two, Sean Maloney. It's a brilliant run. Sean Maloney on the angle. Can he finish? Goalkeeper saves, and it's knocked away by Chris Higgins. Kept in play by Pearson. That was excellent running from Sean Maloney. Now the long ball forward. McManus has slipped. Brighton's going in. Brighton's pulled down. That's a penalty kick. And Dewey's in trouble as well. Well, no card from Kenny Clark. O'Donnell. Great save. It's not away yet. Malone drives it back, and Stephen O'Donnell misses from the spot. Well, this is thrilling. Ball comes in. A chance. Brilliant goal. Clyde 2, Celtic 0. And Eddie Malone has scored. The penalty had been saved. The ball came out. What a finish. It's unbelievable at Broadwood. It's Clyde 2, Celtic 0. Eddie Malone with a second. Celtic coming forward. McManus had stayed forward, knocks the ball down. Zurowski! And Celtic pull the goal back. Graham Roberts thinks it's finished. There's 10 seconds to go on the watch. Long ball forward, well won by Clyde. Kenny Clark looks at his watch, and Clyde have done it! What an upset in the Scottish Cup! Marvellous scenes round Broadwood. The handshake from Graham Roberts and Gordon Strachan, whose first Scottish Cup tie ends in defeat. But it's a famous afternoon for the Bully Wee, who relived their glory days of the 50s. They've beaten Celtic by 2-1.
Brora will complete the Edinburgh double, having already played the other side of Edinburgh, the green half of Edinburgh, losing by 3-1 in the Betfred League Cup earlier in the season. Neil Gillespie on the score sheet at Easter Road to make things interesting late on. Here's Andy McRae. Gets beyond Berra. It's Jordan McRae. Sighted goal, and Jordan McRae fires Brora Rangers in front. It's their first sighted goal, and the Catacks have the lead. Andy Irving behind this corner kick for Hearts. Looped in towards the back post. Craig Halcombe with the header, and it's saved low down by Joe Marlin. And Brora get it clear through Tom Kelly. It's a real stramash as Jamie Walker takes over. And again, Brora get their lines clear. There might be an opportunity to counter here. Hearts have it once again. Gary Mackay-Stephen takes it in, punched away by Marlin. Helped on by Walker. It'll fall for Christoph Berra, and it's gone in. And the Hearts captain has them level. 69 minutes on the clock. And it's the Hearts captain, Christoph Berra, who takes advantage from close range. And here's another good opportunity to get their noses back in front. Wagner clips it in, it's gone over. Ross Stewart, it's fired down on the back post by Martin McLean. Would you believe it? Bro Rangers are back in front at Judging Park. Joe Allen with the goal kick as both benches just try and find out how long is left from the referee as Malin goes long. It's out of play on the far side, just in front of the Hearts dugout though. They might have one last go. In fact, there is the full-time whistle, and Brora Rangers have done it. They've knocked Heart of Midlothian out of the Scottish Cup.
Forster's clearance goes to Gallagher. His cross is decent. Chris Kane's header was good. The save from Jameson is even better. Still alive for Saints. And it falls apart as Brown tries to link up with Gilmore. Well, maybe they're not finished. Gilmore infield for Butterfield. Here's Crawford, bending one, and another top-class save from Jameson. Within seconds of each other, Celtic have their number one to thank for the score remaining 0-0. Two extremely different saves. One low, one high. Gwenya, Higginbotham for Philp. It's opening up for Celtic here. That's the closest they've come in the second half. An impressive Philp. All of a sudden with room to aim for. Crawford to send in the corner for St Johnstone. The danger's not over. Gallagher being pressed by Aguiman, and the strikers come out on top. It's 3-on-3 here in the St Johnstone half. It's been a cross for Higginbotham, who fakes and scores! The League Two side are in front. A devastating counter-attack, and the holders are in serious danger of going out at the first hurdle of this season's Scottish Cup. They've had to deal with wave after wave of St Johnstone pressure, but the chance came along for Higginbotham and he buried it. And for Biabi to spin away from his marker. Philp. Well taken by Aguiman on the spin. Oh! Almost incredible from Aguiman. And St Johnstone are living to fight the final 8 minutes or so of this tie. Kevin Clancy's checking his watch. We're into stoppage time. The full-time whistle has gone, and the holders St Johnstone are out of the Scottish Cup.
I'm not overly worried yet, but you can see a few faces wondering what's going to happen in this next 40 minutes or so.
Oh, it's a great ball in! Oh, it's gone wide! Hislop met it at the back post, and he knows he has spurned a wonderful opportunity to give the juniors the lead. In comes the free kick! It's in! Talbot have scored! It's sensational! The header from McCracken!
Dreamland for Talbot. It's just the in-swing, and he finds himself free, and he just glances. It's poor defending from A United. I think it's Higgins that's dropped him, but it's a great header. It's down, it's angled, it's into the corner. Is this the first shock of this Scottish Cup?
There haven't been too many shocks at the magnitude of this one. Auchinleck Talbot have pulled off an incredible result. They've knocked Championship here United out.
It's a delivery. Suter has a decision to make. He doesn't hold on to it. There's problems. Pulled back the opportunity, and the goal is scored. Who else but Steve Tosh?
What a start for Queen of the South, but you've got to look at Aberdeen defending here. I thought the free kick.
Winners at Celtic Park in the Scottish Cup replay to get here, but they're behind. Nicholson in, headed back by Tosh. Severn sends it across. Andrew Considine! Aberdeen a level from the head of Andrew Considine.
Terrific header from the defender, but Scott Severn at the back post does magnificently well to keep the ball alive. It wasn't a great free kick.
Croken has played in the Scottish Cup final with Britain. Forward. Opportunity now for John Stewart. John Stewart away from Xander Diamond. Holds him up, pulls it across. And what an opportunity and what a miss, but what a second recovery that was by Paul Barnes. He should have scored the first time, but second time lucky. And Queen of the South of the second of the afternoon.
A bit of good fortune for Paul Barnes, but credit John Stewart. Fresh legs, good pace. Sean O'Connor steps out.
There's McNamara. Forward again, space for Jackie McNamara. Sends it wide. Maguire. That's a decent ball and Lee Miller. Great save and good goal. Barry Nicholson for the third time in a Scottish Cup semi-final. Barry Nicholson gets on the score sheet. It's 2 each.
What a reply from Aberdeen. Great play.
Finally for his semi-final. Tosh sends it over the top. That one could fall for O'Connor. O'Connor's in. Sean O'Connor takes the touches and a third. It is! For the third time in the match, Queen of the South take the lead, and it's Sean O'Connor's time to smile. Barry Nicholson sets away. That's a good glancing header, and Aiken heads it on. Jim Thompson now shouts the time, and it lay away. Back on to Nicholson. Nicholson, Miller, opportunity for Aberdeen, and a goal is scored. For the second time this afternoon, it's the head of Andrew Considine that draws Aberdeen level. Aberdeen last scored 4 times in a Scottish Cup semi-final back in season 89-90. Beat Dundee United at Tynecastle 4-0. It was some performance. Little chip ball in for Queens. Jim Thompson knocks it on. There's an opportunity for John Stewart! The word unbelievable is overused in football, but I'll tell you what, I'm using it now. Unbelievable by Queen of the South. Diamond flicks it in, but it won't count. It's all over, and Queen of the South and Gordon Chisholm have won a memorable semi-final. The people of Dumfries and their football club, Queen of the South, will go to the Scottish Cup final for the first time in their history. And in his testimonial year, Jim Thompson will captain them.